Back live now on the MLB pregame show, just a few minutes away from Game 3 of the series. And while the final preparations are being made, we give you the Topps Player Spotlight. Big Daddy Bones is our subject. And not only was he an all-star during the midseason break, but he also shined the brightest out of all the great players in the game as he won the All-Star Game's MVP award.
You know, that's one of those honors, Matt, that's just really cool to get. Dominate against the best.
MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Game number 3 of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Scorched to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. And he is in there.
Well, you got to start a streak.
Rougned steps up to the plate to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, I'll tell you, these are the scary ones for a pitcher. This is going to give you a pretty good angle right here because this ball is hit so hard, and it's just about right at him.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Let's go.
Hit hard to short. A dive. He's got it. He goes to first.
He's safe.
It's late. He's safe.
Oh, man.
Big Daddy Bones is set to start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third.
You need a good leadoff at-bat here, Matt. It'd be big if they could punch back a little bit in this inning.
Smiley steps into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Into the box, Ryan Brett. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt is obviously this time he's swinging away.
Oh, what a play! Oh, and he loses it on the exchange from glove to hand, and he won't have a play. Big Daddy Bones will dig in. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first.
Like you can, like you can.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5.
Hey, like you can up there, kid. Home.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Here we go now, one at a time.
Smiley comes set. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
You know, and this is one of the few downsides to being a guy with tremendous strength at the plate. Once you get that thing started, it's really hard to put on the brakes, and he winds up breaking the plane right here, and that's strike.
We got two.
Brian Woodward will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Storen's ready. Here it is on 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw goes to third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit. No errors and 1. Big Daddy Bones gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. It is stretch time here in Tampa. We'll stretch with them. It's the Rays 5. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our Topps player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Rays are victorious in this one, 5-1. Good night from Tampa.
For the Blue Jays, 8 runs on 12 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Drew Smyly. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Brett Anderson. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Again, we remind you for your next trip to Tropicana Field that all vehicles with 4 or more passengers receive free parking all season long. Also, a reminder that extra...
This is the MLB pregame show. We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new. Big Daddy Bones comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Big Daddy Bones.
Oh, he gets around on the fastball here and drives it out to deep left center field. And this will get over the wall. It's gone. A home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0. Blake Swihart set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
To short. He's got it. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. They still trail 1-0. Big Daddy Bones digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Skied into straightaway right. Castillo is in his tracks now. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Big Daddy Bones strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Come on, big guy.
And that misses for ball 1. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Rougned Odor will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second. Runner goes for third. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls. Big Daddy Bones strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Left field and deep. Rodriguez looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game, and the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the
A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
First for the victorious.
And welcome back to the MLB pregame show as important Topps Player Spotlight. Big Daddy Bones is our man to watch. And not only was he an all-star during the midseason break, but he also shined the brightest out of all the... We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. Here it's the second of this. Big Daddy Bones comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Big Daddy.
Hey, have a good rip up
Smoked
there.
on the ground up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Oh, my goodness, this guy is...
Digging in the switch hitter, Alejandro. Deal on 2-2. Runners on the move for second. Hit to short. And that's through for a hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Big Daddy Bones will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
And they still lead by that run he scored.
Big Daddy.
This is line to left. Rodriguez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Big Daddy Bones steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Big Daddy Bones.
Out in front of it, strike one.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
Hit on the ground to short. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half. In now, Alejandro Quinones. He's running towards second. Line to the right side. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? Mike Trout will stand in. He took home a Silver Slugger Award for American League outfielders a year ago. Runner goes for second. Hot shot to third. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check, and it's still... Big Daddy Bones steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Betts is under it to tuck this one away, and it's a one-pitch out. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this.